Hello everybody, today we have a special guest. This is Abram. He is our martial arts instructor here at Applecross. He's been practicing martial arts for 28 years, multiple black belts, and a past Marine. Well, always a Marine. Have at it.
Awesome, thank you Tyler. So what I want us to go over today is how to fall properly, right? And this is something maybe someone throws you on the ground, maybe you just misstep on the curb, whatever the case is. It might not be obvious, but falling from this distance to the ground can actually be fatal. So this is actually a really important life skill, just in general, to learn. So we're going to start with is falling forward, and for this, Tyler, I'm going to have you demonstrate just by pushing me.
Got it.
And then we're going to show me falling forward onto the ground here. All right, so just go ahead and you can stand right here. Just give me a good shove on my shoulders.
Ready?
Yep. All right. So what's going on here is that I'm putting my forearms out in front, all right? And pro tip, only two things to take from this video, and this is the first. Do not reach like this. Do we know why we might not want to reach like this?
The wrist.
The wrist. You're going to break your wrist. You lock out your elbows. Don't do that, right? We want to bend like this, and ideally, if we have meaty parts on our forearms here, that's where we want to fall. Another thing, our hands, not out like this, where our face might come down. Our hands right in front of our face. So if we don't catch ourselves, our face hits our hands and doesn't hit the hard ground. All right, so that's how we fall forward. And just another demo, I'm coming forward like this, right? My hands out in front of me, just like that. All right, so we're gonna move right on to falling backwards. So same thing, just go ahead and give me a good shove. All right, so what's going on here? The second thing to take from this video, if you only take two things, don't reach out to break your wrist, tuck your chin when you fall backwards so you don't smack your head. If you don't do anything else, everything else is pretty much recoverable, right? So I tuck my chin. If I'm able, I want to sit down as fast as I can, right? That just makes it easier. I tuck my chin, I'm rolling, and my forearms slap down like this. All right, the angle is kind of like a little 45, like a V. Not out here, not out here, right there, just like that. All right, my legs can come up, and that comes into play for the next thing. But Tyler, would you like to demonstrate falling backwards?
I can try it.
But you don't have to do it here. All right, so what I want you to do, and this is for everyone at home, when you can practice at home, start by sitting down on your carpet, or if you happen to have a big crash pad at home, even better.
Would a mattress work?
A mattress would work to start out like this, absolutely. That's a good tip, right? And so what you want to do, tuck your chin, you're going to roll backwards, and even if you don't slap, that's totally fine. Just like this. Right? You're going to roll backwards and slap just like that. All right? When you get comfortable enough, sit up a little bit. Tuck your chin. And then you can move up from there. So Tyler, why don't you start by sitting, do a little demo, and see if you get comfortable enough to do a squat.
Right there, right back up. So we're gonna put the chin down. Pretty solid?
Pretty solid. Pretty solid. a little more flexibility, right? Because the thing is, even though we are stopping ourselves, we want to roll. Mm-hmm. That's really what we want to happen. Is all this force is going down towards the ground, and as much as we're like, right, and it's kind of shaking us up, right? If we're stiff, it's better if we're. I bumped my head a little bit. Don't do that. Right? It's better if we're just kind of loose like that.
Want to be like water.
Be like water, absolutely. So give me one more. I'm just kind of like real loosey-goosey. A little looser, right? Tuck that chin, right? And arms down to the 45 like this.
Like that, huh?
Yes, just like that. And now this time, go ahead and stick your butt up in the air when you do it, right? Just like that. All right, now practicing more like that, you'll be able to roll on this hard ground and have it not really feel bad. So, two things we went over today is front break fall, back break fall. I'm gonna go over two other things really quickly, which is the front roll and the back roll. Now, your front roll, I'm thinking of the angle for the camera here, but your front roll is going to be just like this. You can start by being close down to the ground, right? I'm gonna roll over my right shoulder, so I wanna get my head out of the way. And all I'm doing is basically looking at my back foot, take this hand and try to touch my back foot with it. And as a result, I go over like that. I'm not going over the back roll today.
That's fine.
It's too much.
Yeah,
it's too much for a single video.
That's for our next
Take
video.
the class. Take the class. You'll learn the front roll. You'll learn the back roll. And
There'll be multiple more videos of seeing Abram here, and more self-defense tips, more tips on how to fall properly. This is our guy.
Sensei Abram, when do you have your classes?
I have my classes, the kids class right now, 6 p.m. Every Sunday, and the adult class starting in January is going to be 7:15 every Sunday.
And it's located over in City of T where we are now.
Right here.
Where can I sign up?
Where you can sign up, you can talk to Tyler, you can talk to me, you can go to the main gym and talk to anyone that works there and tell them you want to sign up for the class. And they will get you, or go to Clubster. You go to Clubster, you can sign up on Clubster. You don't have to talk to anyone.
There you go.
There it is. There's our tip with Abram today.
All right, I want to do one more thing. This is the cool. Get them signed up. Might be a little intimidating for new players.
He loves this stuff, so if you love any of this stuff, this is your guy.
What are we doing, Abram?
I really do. I'm very passionate about this. One thing I want to say is, if anything looks intimidating to anyone, you don't have to do anything. Everything's within your own comfort level. If you come to the class and you don't feel comfortable doing a break fall from the squat, and you've been in the class for 6 months, that's fine. We're gonna work on it. No one's gonna make you feel bad. That said, I wanna teach you one of my favorite throws, and then have you throw me, and that's gonna be the end of the video. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right, shot. So this is called gansaki, which just means throwing stone. And this is what I'm gonna have you do, right? Is you're gonna take your right hand, right? You're gonna scoop it under like this, all right? And you see how my legs are like this? I'm gonna take this forward leg and swing it around like a door. And as a result, you're gonna go that way.
You got it.
So it's gonna look just like that, all right? Now you're gonna do that to me, but I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead. So you're going to, it's going to be,
Same side.
no.
Wait, right side, Abram.
Yeah.
Yeah, same side.
Inside. You're right on the inside. There you go. So there you go. Like
Here?
Yep. So you're gonna take that left
That's right.
leg.
What, here, inside or outside?
It's here. And
Yeah.
your left leg's gonna swing backwards, and I'm gonna go this way,
Look at that.
just like that.
There you go.
Easy.
This might have the class.
Don't kill him, Tyler.
Yeah.
That's a wrap for today with Abram. You'll see him again in the near future. Take care today.
All right. Thanks, guys.